Hey there, folks. It is your big bad Ochaba. Normally, things with normally those nommable edible products, they got to have a whole bunch of those little hippie concoctions. I just got back from the wonderful store. I think we about to take, what was it, about 900? I think about 900. Nice big number. And yes, before anyone worries, I am, in fact, a professional astronaut. So, because like edibles don't for real do much for me, but we about to about to knock it out the park, or try to. Kind of happens when you happen to have that industry discounts and whatnot. But we about to medicate and elevate, and if it's something good, I'll proclamate. And in case anybody wants to try to get a hold of Stoner Gump, yes, I am choosing the number all, and we're about to have fun. It don't taste good. This is this was not a confectioner's treat, but more of the base for it, so to speak. Strong, but good. We'll update as we go. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that thing said like 90.8%, 90.28. So somewhere between 902 and 908 of those happy little molecules. Oh yeah, by the way, I just saw a little bit ago about the Onion buying InfoWars. Beautiful. Uh, uh? Wait, no, I just gotta take shit. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is definitely the rabbit hole I needed to fall down while I'm sitting here waiting on something to kick in. Government hiding aliens. I mean, it's almost like we've all known this already anyway. But, whatever. I seem to remember a few years ago, one of the best questions folks was asking was if aliens would be, in fact, capable of mating with humans. So, like, that was the biggest concern. I guess the same kind of rules would apply as if it would be, like, in Dungeons and Dragons or some shit like that. Like, you got the horny bard character and stuff like that, and, like, as long as it passes all the tests, I guess. I mean, to be fair about it, you got a whole generation of kids out here that's been traumatized to the point where the monster underneath their bed runs from them, so. I mean, in a world where furries and monster fuckers exist, I mean, what's an alien at that point? I mean, there's demon girls, there's alien girls, there's monster girls. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen worse here lately on World of Warcraft anyway, so. My brothers in Christ, I have survived the Baron's chat in the old days, and I have been through Goldshire Inn. What's an alien gonna do now? Though that does remind me of an old story that I was told back years ago. I used to be a cab driver, and there was a gentleman I picked up for a ride, and he was needing to go to Huntsville, Alabama, the Von Braun Center. And he was sitting here telling me about it, I don't think we actually went to the Von Braun Center. He went somewhere in Huntsville. I may have been the airport, I'm not sure. But he was telling me about it, and he was telling me about his grandfather had worked there, or with Dr. Von Braun himself on the rockets or the jet engines and whatnot. And I remember him distinctly saying that when he asked his granddad, or his granddad asked Dr. Von Braun, how they came up with the designs, how they came up with the concepts. All he did was point at the little filing cabinet and said, they helped. and didn't say another word about it and walked away. And homeboy pulled out the filing cabinet drawer and I mean, these are dime a dozen stories. You hear them from everybody here and there. Everybody's got some kind of tale about something. Somebody knew this, that, and the other. I mean, that was just my own experience. You know, that was a customer that was in my cab, and as I was driving them around, they were telling me directly that it was their relative that worked with them and whatnot. So that's all I've really got to go on that in particular. I have not ever had any experiences with UAPs, UFOs. I have had paranormal experiences, or as far as I can tell, paranormal. Things that I cannot explain with science, and I can usually explain most things. The fact that I've been sitting here rambling on, I know my eyes are probably blowed as hell. That tells me, sure enough, them concoctions are kicking in pretty decent. Now, mind you, I am not sitting on top of God's eyebrows. I'm not flying on top of eagle tits. We might be about to have a conversation with a giraffe. But that might be. I just think it's going to be a quite nice day. I might get it something accomplished. I might not. On the off chance that I do end up needing to call for some backup, I have plenty of munchies and plenty of milk on standby. So I think we're going to be all right. With a view like this, I think I'm going to be all right. Don't worry, I'm not going to go swimming. You know, I will say that it really coats the tongue. That's not pleasant. But a lot faster and more efficient than, oh God, it would take 10 packs of 100 hippigrams to get something equivalent. Well, anyways, I'm going to go get into some shenanigans, I do believe. If you're enjoying the content, of course, any likes and all that good stuff helps out a ton. I appreciate it all. And I'll update you guys later.